Now we're ready for this year in the act while driving his car and died.
23 meters everywhere. Friday, May go.
Vámonos.
That's 44. Too fast a start for his career?
No, I don't think so, because they're quality fighters down there. Along the amateur career, say there's not a good amateur in Mexico.
Jose Miguel Cotto, as you can, Golden Boy will. He seemed to feel as though Cotto was exactly the opponent for Alvarez to be facing. And he is wobbled by a left hook, and he's in trouble, and Cotto's dumping him. And maybe the matchmaking was a mistake, but no, he gets out of trouble. Miss, he dodges a right hand, comes back with a right. His solution is to fight.
He should.
Successful. You don't know a lot about having to clinch. But he's fighting back.
He tried to get at him fast enough. It was a left hook that wobbled him. Alvarez.
For this fight, they're fighting at a weight.
Who knows how long he can hold that weight.
Uppercut by Alvarez lands.
Oh. Catches Alvarez, which is a left hook, and that happens often with a lot of fighters who hold their right hand up, protecting for a hook, but then they leave the front part of their face open and they get caught with the shot. Right inside. And you see from there just a barrage of punches, but he was able to survive most of those and come back.
15 out of 47 for Alvarez. So that's the Jose Miguel Cotto.
Yeah, it was looking Mexican or Mexican-American star. Morales really gone to watch.
That Alvarez does it too.
Clean it. But yeah, I'm looking at defense with Java, then that's going to probably neutralize that.
Jose Miguel Cotto. Whereas Cotto had...
Alvarez is fighting it too, and that makes a difference too. Very comfortable. Yeah, but you know, that's what it is.
For the fight against Foreman. Training together down there in Tampa?
Good hard left hand by Alvarez.
They train together. A few words, but you know, between them about trying to give each other advice when they train. They train totally separate, go past each other, never interfere with each other's training.
Good counter right hand up and under from Alvarez and Cotto. The bottom line is Juan Manuel Marquez.
From that, some bigger back home.
Keeping Cotto lunging, coming in, battles coming in.
He landed 9 punches in the last minute of round 2. That was something of a...
And if Jose can...
Well, what Jose Cotto is doing...
Look, after you analyze...
See there, same thing again. Make you get out of balance, and then there you go.
5 years.
That's what I was going to say. Like, you know what you look at, he's 19, but he's got about 36 brothers. So he's been boxing since...
Canelo, that means cinnamon. They call him cinnamon for that reddish hair.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go to Floyd Mayweather's dressing room. Harold, how do you have it so far?
Touch the canvas. 10-8. Canelo Alvarez led round 3. So 2-1 Canelo Alvarez.
Well, I'm thrilled you corrected me, Harold. I was unaware, did not notice the Tony for the 1-point difference from the score that I'm for your sharp eyes. Good uppercut.
Little 5-punch combination.
A little bit closer, he would be very effective.
Having recovered from the shock of getting hurt by Cotto in round 1. He's trying to load it up a little. Right there. Hard right hands up and under, and the body shot. Another well placed up by the 19-year-old.
Very short.
Wasn't just tapping him. He was landing.
Same time, Cotto kept
and letting him recharge without attacking him.
With that uppercut is well delivered and starting to gain some purchase. And look at the determination of Jose Miguel Cotto, who keeps his head right in there and stays on top of Alvarez. Terrific test for the young fighter being provided by Jose Miguel.
with his hands. Remember, we had one in
that he had been fooled in positions to come clean, that he has been raked over the coals in public sometimes. When he said, we're going to talk about
whatever, he was certainly.
Mosley's his partner at Golden.
And in their first fight, then in the second.
Hard here, Emmanuel. What we're seeing from this 19-year-old timing.
Yes,
great timing for when to deliver the shots.
And what I see is great poise.
And he's hurting Cotto with those right hands. and the left hooks. Cotto not throwing back. 10 clean shots.
He's never been seriously hurt in this whole fight.
About it, right?
Yes, he would have finished the person. As a matter, and Hearns was a favorite when it came forth.
Ability to throw these shots with extreme accurate precision.
Come through in this fight. It will be a good test for him.
His punches haven't been that clean as much as it seems, but when he's the good punches, Cotto has come right back. So he's had a real test tonight.
Fighting as strong himself as a junior welterweight.
But I think he's had a long fight from sitting time off, and to be fighting a good young prospect like Alvarez.
Jose Miguel only won in 07 and none in 08 like Alvarez.
But Alvarez is very sharp, very crisp, and punching with full authority and crispness.
Alvarez landed 17 punches of round number 5, and now as the last minute of round 6 arrives, he keeps his stamina all the way through a 3-minute round.
Emmanuel.
Yes, it does. And I like the fact that he started early because of the fact that, you know, he doesn't have that type of an amateur background in it, but he's a very well-schooled fighter.
Definitely takes it very, very, otherwise he would have been out of there. Canelo up the first with that real good left hook. And I tell you, I never saw, he is terrific coming off those ropes.
Cotto landed a right hand, best punch in a while. Most of them are partially blocked, his hands way up.
Well, we're going to see now in these late pressure over the course of a 10-round fight. Throws a jab. Can you call it a cinnamon stick?
So Emmanuel is Miguel Cotto.
Sure.
Want to say hello to you?
I'm anxious to get
against Yuri Foreman on boxer.
very, very talented. Very well.
On the other hand, a powder puff puncher compared to your guy, right?
Yeah, but the guys that Foreman has fought are the guys that nobody have knocked out neither. He's not a great puncher, but he's not that bad a puncher neither.
Are you talking on?
I'm being honest. No, I have a lot of respect for Yuri Foreman. Me and Miguel.
Place in the world to be this long.
Now Mayweather-Mosley was mayor. Floyd Mayweather made his big comeback after 21 months in, quote, the ring. One thing led to an issue of drug testing. Shane stepped up and said, hey, I'll tell
you about that. He's just won a fight. Look, didn't expect Mosley to.
Both categories for Cotto.
He hurt Cotto, even though the only person that's been hurt has been Alvarez.
Cotto can give some of those good junior welterweights.
Yes, I am very impressed tonight. Yes, considering the fact that I know he's about 10 pounds overweight. And looking at he's taking, doesn't even seem to be exhausted.
Almost clinical Alvarez is here.
You don't mix 19-year-old fighter. In 08, a couple of 10-round decisions in Mexico against opponents whose names we don't. Mosley of Southern California from, 10, 15 years ago. We had seen him in some lesser fights.
And he was 17 at the time, Alvarez.
Route-going performances was that he rounds. So he says, I decided to learn what I was going to learn. Now, whether that's true or not, it's a remarkable comment for a fighter to make. I'm dominating the round. Settled into the notion that he's going to be going the distance here with Jose Alvarez has in his head. He's trying to win the fight.
The fight, if the knockout comes, it comes. But he's certainly not trying to sit on a lead here.
I don't think there's any reason to say that the punching power is less than what was billed. I think this is.
I think he was billed aggressive, and if we've ever seen we're seeing one now. Beautiful right hand right over the top.
Tremendous quickness on that right hand. Cotto seems to be buzzed. Cotto keeping his hands up. Not really throwing back. Alvarez targeting right hand shots. Tony Weeks looking. How much punishment does Tony Weeks want to allow Jose Miguel Cotto to take?
Cotto's got to start punching back, otherwise this fight will be stopped.
He's throwing back, but without any velocity. Alvarez is teeing off, and Tony Weeks is going to stop it right there. They were just above us.
Canelo.
54 more. Much higher. 9 left hand